You're listening to KUNT. Social media seems to have diluted the meaning of the word friendship. If you scroll past someone's profile and their friend count is in the single digits, you might think to yourself, they're a loser. But someone who understands the meaning and value of friendship might see things differently. Today, I help distinguish the two by answering this simple question. What's the difference between friendship and acquaintances? On the next Toward Intentions, and next is now. So far, 2019 has been a year of restoration and reconnection for me. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Toward Intentions. I'm your host, Austin Fox. I can't be a true friend to everyone. I know that. This is a hard and sad truth, as I genuinely would like to spend more time with more people. But not everyone in your social circle is worth your time and energy. That is a cold but harsh truth that I had to learn late in life. You see, about 7 years ago, I was in a major car accident that shook me to my core and sent me into a deep depression. For almost 3 years, I developed a small case of agoraphobia and was not capable of going out like I used to. I would spend weeks at a time indoors, and when I did go out, it would only be for like an hour or two, tops at most, before I would have a panic attack. So I didn't make it to the places where most of my friends would hang out. You know, bars, clubs. Something was missing for those 3 years. I didn't hear from my bar or club friends, not even a text message. And then I realized I'd put them in the wrong bucket by classifying them as friends. When we put people in the wrong bucket and consider them closer than they might see us, we can get hurt. Where the chips are down and you need a hand, you need someone you can trust and turn to. You'd be surprised out of all your friends, just how many show up and which ones they are. At that point, you need to do yourself a favor and stop beating yourself up by asking yourself, have I been a good friend to them? Because the problem does not lie with you, it lies with them. So how do you figure out who is a friend and who is your acquaintance? Simple. Start off by asking yourself these simple questions. Who will be there for you in the middle of the night when you need help? Who can you turn to? Who can you truly be authentic and real with? Who can you trust with a secret? Who would stand up for you when you're not around and everyone is talking shit about you? Who isn't afraid to keep you accountable? I know this one's morbid, but who will be your pallbearer? Who will stand with you when everyone else leaves? Who prays for you and with you? Who accepts you for who you are and does not judge? Who consistently has been there for you? Who's quick to listen and slow to offer advice? And who do you go to for advice? Simple questions that we seem to avoid, but those are the ones that you need to ask yourself when you need someone there and you're surprised, or you ask yourself, what happened? Where did everybody go? Life is tough, but we shouldn't have to go through it alone. We need friends who will be there to stand in front of us when we're scared, to stand behind us when we need the strength to stand on our own, and to stand beside us when it's time to celebrate. So, to be kept up to date on this or any previous show, please log on to www.theaustinfox.com and click on the Toward Intentions link and subscribe. Find and follow me on any major social media at The Austin Fox. And as always, feel free to send a message to towardintentions@gmail.com. I will leave you with this final thought. 2 are better than 1 because they have a good reward for their toil. For if they fall, one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him who stands alone. When he falls, he has not another to lift him up. Again, if 2 lie together, they keep warm. But how can one keep warm alone? And though a man might prevail against one who is alone, 2 will stand with him. A threefold cord is not quickly broken. Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verses 9 through 12, the English Standard Version. So until next time, Austin Fox saying, whatever your intentions, just make sure they're toward intentions. So long, everybody.